Well, grand rising to all of you, my family and friends, and of course, welcome to Yolanda Monet's Motivational Moment. Before I start, I must do my salutations. Abaragani. Assalamu alaikum. Ikaro. Now that I've done my salutations for today, let's get into the meat of this message for today. Now, we're continuing on our series in self-belief, and today I'm going to give you 11 ways to help you understand, connect the belief within the self. Okay, 11 ways of self-belief. In business and in your personal life, self-confidence is very important for taking massive action. You need to believe in yourself, in your abilities, your skills and passions to take the leap into entrepreneurship or any other aspirations. Believing in yourself is the most existential leadership because self-confidence leads to you managing and inspiring others with assurance and direction. When you think of it in this way. Answering the question, why is it important to believe in yourself? Is it easy? Learning how to believe in yourself in crucial or critical ways in order to create the life that you desire. Self-belief requires a holistic strategy. You must take control of your thoughts and feelings so that you're able to reach your peak state. It also entails building up confidence in your abilities as well as falling in love with yourself. The parts of your personality, perceived and experienced, make you uniquely you. Now, number one, changing your perspective. At the core of your self-belief, it is realized that you and only you are the drive for your own success. This is where personal power is built and claiming agencies to overcome the challenges in your life. Believing in yourself isn't about uninterpreted success. Sorry about that. Uninterpreted success. It is about being able to move on from failure quickly. To do that, you must change your perspective on failure. Now, Tony Robbins, I listen to him all the time. And one of his quotes says, I've come to believe that in my past failures and frustrations were actually leading the foundation for the understanding that has created a new level of living I now enjoy. This is the top tip of his belief in himself. See failures as opportunities, not obstacles. Learn from them. Get up and achieve your goals. The next one is conquering your limited beliefs. Asking how to believe in yourself opens the door for a deeper question. What is the beliefs that causes these emotions in the first place? Negative emotions like self-doubt or anxiety are deeply connected with the opinions we have of ourselves based on our life experiences. They're more they're your brain telling you that it is time to examine those limited beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. But this can easily be said than done. One way to get yourself started is focusing on your self-task, the words you choose to speak about yourself. According to the Mayo Clinic, positive self-talk can help you with coping skills, improving psychological well-being, and even increasing your lifespan. So the next time you catch a negative inner monologue, change your self-talk by replacing those comments with positive ones. Practice self-love. Self-love is the basis of self-belief. If you don't love yourself, how can you ever learn how to have faith in yourself? And if you don't ever know yourself, then how can you fall in love with yourself? To master the art of self-confidence, self-mastery, the art of self-awareness and self-love determines your values and to be proud of them. Embrace your self-strengths and weaknesses equally. It doesn't mean that you can't work on those weaknesses, but it's about appreciating who you are and what makes you different from everyone else on the planet. When you start questioning your self-belief, remember to love yourself first. I'm going to put a pin right here. No, I'm going to go on to 5. So create healthy routines. Now, going back to self-love, a lot of times we put others' views, other points, people's views on us, and we don't take into account that we ourselves are important. We always wait for somebody else to justify who we are. We wait for other people's opinion to explain who we are. Knowing who you are from the beginning, knowing who you are from the jump, knowing what you can and cannot accept, what you will and will not take, is the basis of you being who you are. There's just some things that I will not tolerate, like lying on me. I do enough talk to know, and I will tell on myself before I let somebody else tell the story. Knowing what stance you take in any situation is very important, because if you weevil and wobble through one thing, you weevil and wobble through life. And that's everything. Stand on what you believe in. Take into account that, okay, others may not agree with you, but they're going to have to respect your opinion. And if they do not respect your opinion, then you leave the situation. The common denominator is you. If you're in a love-less relationship and it's not giving you what you need nor want, move on. Okay, now creating healthy routines. To get in touch with your personal power, you need to adapt a new routine. Consider building a meditation practice within your routine. Mindfulness meditation is shown to reduce anxiety and to help you focus on your core self. Visualization is used by everyone from Michael Phillips to Jim Carrey because it works. You can use incarnations, a powerful way to use your body and your voice to set intentions, or start your day with priming or exercising. Now, every morning I get up and I do my routine. The first thing I do is talk to myself. Good morning, beautiful. It is time to get up and show the world what you're made of. Good morning, beautiful. It is time for you to show up not only to others, but to yourself. Good morning, beautiful. And I say that every morning. Why? Because that gets me going. That gets me into a state of loving who I am and understanding who I am, so that when I go about my business, I understand that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not everybody's piece of coffee. I understand that. But I'm my own, and I appreciate me, and I'm not going to let anybody, I don't care who you are or who you think you are, try to change who I am. I'm 52. And if I have not learned who I am by now, then something is definitely wrong with me. Now, the number 5, okay, unlock the power of proximity. Learning how to believe in yourself is running a race that is set on an uphill battle or uphill course. You need to fuel your energy or fuel your journey. To fuel your self-belief, surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. This is the law of attraction, the idea that proximity is powerful. However you want to achieve in life, or whatever you want to achieve in life, find people who will elevate you, not bring you down. You could do this by finding a mentor, joining a mastermind group, or even coaching. Okay, now there's a difference than your group. There's a difference within your group of friends or family. When you tap into the power of proximity, you gain trustful advisors who can not only support you, but challenge you to be better. Now I'm going to put a pin there, and tomorrow I'm going to start with feeding your mind, changing your focus, face your fears, develop a growth mindset, learn a new skill, and draw from your strengths. It is very important that you understand who you are, whose you are as you move through this thing called life. Life doesn't care whether you're rich or you're poor, black or white, Mexican, Puerto Rican. It doesn't care. Life is going to keep on lifing. And it's up to you to decide, am I a productive part of this life, my life, or am I going to let it pass me by? Am I going to let somebody else determine what my life should be, or am I going to determine what my life should be? Am I going to let somebody dictate who I am, what I am, and where I'm supposed to go, or am I going to go out there and tackle life on my terms? On my terms. If I'm not ever going to go anywhere where I am tolerated. I'm going to go where places where I'm appreciated. And just because they're your skin folk, don't make them your kin folk. Everybody that smiles in your face, be it the same color or opposite, does not mean that they have your best intentions at hand. Learning to decipher or look between, or even just have discernment. Some people are just not meant to be in your corner at that time. It's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I know. But I'm my cup of tea, and I love it hot. I am cool with that. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. And I'm not going to let anybody or anything change who I am. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. It doesn't matter to me. So with that being said, guys, I have got to go. You can find all of my talks on YouTube, Elonda Monet Hatter. So go click like and share. Click like and share. So with that being said, guys, I love you, but God love you more. And remember, I will see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Peace.